Hello and welcome to Cadenza. Are you taking care of yourself, or do you just think you are taking care of yourself? We've talked here a bit about self-care and what that might mean in terms of songwriting. It could also be a sense of standing up for yourself, or being a little selfish with your time, or taking time to do things you enjoy, or maybe just breathing and getting in tune with your surroundings and who you are. It seems that the notion of getting the help you need and removing the stigma of needing to ask for help is becoming more normalized. I've noticed more ads than ever in the media saying that it's okay to ask for help, that there are people out there willing and waiting to help, and you just need to step aside from the brave face or the sturdy facade you find comfort behind and get that help. I think it's a good thing. Nobody should be labeled as weak or incapable because they need some help. The flip side to that is thinking you've got it all wrapped up and you are ready to stand on your own before you might be ready, or, as I mentioned before, continuing to pretend you don't need the help, or worse, unaware that you might need some help. I'm not sure how the idea for today's tune vaporized. I think a lot about the wonders of the human mind, what it's capable of, and its weaknesses. I think a lot about human behavior and the reasoning behind one person's bravado and another's timidity. I think about blind faith and false confidence, and whether it is a trait of the mind or if it's just some kind of stupidity. Still, when I wrote the song a couple years ago, I know it was these things I was thinking about. Nobody wants to be seen as being diminished in some fashion or incapable of doing things. We want and need to be seen as normal, even though we have no idea what normal is, and it's probably pretty boring. We seem to go to great lengths to protect and project the image of our being whole and wholly competent so that we maintain a sort of perceived societal value, because anything less would surely lead to certain failure. It's easier, right? Fake it till you make it. We fear being made the victim of someone else's perceptions. Who wants that? So when thinking about therapy, this song represents one of a million possible perspectives on the journey to becoming whole or better or balanced or whatever it is you seek to realign. In the song, we follow a character who has seen some of the light of possibility, having sought some help, but it's a sliver, not the whole picture. But the excitement or the shot in the arm or the boost in morale that comes from the realization provides a sense of misplaced confidence, a feeling likely fueled by the desire to be well, whatever that means, and the desire to stop having your troubles take up all your time so you can get on with other things. Hubris. A bad analogy would be taking a boxing lesson and then thinking you have enough of it figured out to want to get into the ring to really show the folks what you got. And then aside from all the bluster, there is that tether to the help source, whatever that is. In this case, it's likely a therapist that you know you can't let go of. Like training wheels on a bike. Despite the puffery, there is a voice that says, just ignore my declaration of being wholly aware and fully functional. We both know I'll be back. In essence, thanks for the advice. I'm all good now. Look at how much the world has improved, but let's not cancel the next session. By then, I could be a wreck. Hopefully, if and when you need help with anything, you reach out and get that help. Hopefully, there is a resource for the kind of help you need, because we are fingerprints. None of us are the same, and like building a whole house with only a hammer, you can't use the same tool for every situation. It would be a mess. Overall, we just want to get through all of this the best we can, with as few messes and dust-ups as possible. Let's check out Same Time next week. I said goodbye to my therapist with a handshake and a smile. I know I'm gonna make it every single day, like I have been now for a while. I see a bluer sky Until next time, or same time next week, play free.